Hello YouTube, you're watching a very special Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi Bella video. And this is a double header in this one for, we played 2 rounds. But anyway, the battle is against Bane from the Dade Pokemon Wi-Fi room. Initially we played 2 rounds. I was actually wanting to play just one, but he decided he wanted a rematch like immediately. So I just figured, you know what? I was going to see the first video, then come back and play the second round, and save the second video, and that's exactly what I did. Both battles were interesting. Well, at least for the start of him, he brought in pretty much a walling group, and you know how I am about walls. They get annoying sometimes, and you know I don't like long videos, but for this part, I guess I was going to try something, and it worked slightly. But not slightly. Anyway, this is round 1. He's going to bring in Dustwater, and I'm going to bring in my Swoobet named Dade Road. I'm going to start with a Calm Mind because, thank goodness for this one, Dade has simple, so everything goes up by 2 instead of 1. But I tend to forget that it's Dustwater and it comes with Ice Punch and Shadow Sneak. So I'm thinking to myself, things aren't looking too good. And they wasn't, because I was down to only 13 HP, so I was thinking hopefully this +2 will give me back to at least a good part. Yeah, I was not right on that. So that makes 0 for 1 for me as Dade goes down from another Shadow Sneak. So you know what, I was going to take a big risk and see if Henry Ruff was going to survive at least something off of a Dragon Dance, and I was hoping that he was going to use something like Shadow Sneak or something like that, but he tried for Will-O-Wisp, but thank goodness it missed. And that was a good miss, because once after I do the crunch and then KO the Dustwater, things are going to go up from there. And I really mean up, because the Moxie's going to kick in, and that is going to put Henry Ruff now at +2, and then he's going to bring in Swampert. So you know, there's 2 defensive people. Well, they're defensive walls who can hit hard pretty much. I know the base stats for Swampert and Dustwater. So anyways, even funnier, after I do a crunch, I realize he has a Rocky helmet, so it makes it even double funny. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to let that Swampert just hurt me again and again. So I decided to go for a Drain Punch, even though I was going to take a little bit, and well, lose a little bit as well because of the Rocky helmet, but at least that Swampert's gone. And now the +3 on Scrafty is going to pretty much say good game on this one, because he raised an Umbreon, and after Umbreon and trying to use probably Curse, I would know. But anyway, I did Drain Punch, super effective, got all my HP back, and Umbreon's gone. That's a good game for the first round. Now, I don't really see why the second Moxie comes in, because it's already game. But I don't know, that just might be Henry Ruff for you. That's happened with Henry Ruff a lot of times. Now, the first round was interesting, thank you to Scrappy. But you got to see the second round, which is coming your way right up. You'll see the different team come up. Now this team, well, this team is the same Umbreon. These people must love Umbreon for all the defenses and stuff. I guess Umbreon has lower defenses, and I guess that's the reason for Curse most of the time, but this round wasn't having much of it, and you'll see why. Anyways, I predicted Infernape to come out because I know how fast that thing is, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to see if I can get a good free Shell Smash off by bringing in Meyers Road, and that's exactly what happens, because he immediately switches out and brings in Umbreon, and that already gives me a good chance to at least get something right to happen. The Shell Smash is going to lower the defense, the special defense, but I'm going to get a +2 in attack, special attack, and speed. Unfortunately, Meyers doesn't have special attack, so it's going to focus mainly on attack. Now, a different story, providing someone like another person who uses Shell Smash. Well, Cloyster, but I don't use Cloyster. It's going to go for a Curse. I've already got down to less than half, probably about 65 to 70%. So even then, I'm still way ahead of the HP count. So I'm gonna use another waterfall again, and that is a KO on Umbreon. So here comes Salamence. So that +2 attack goes down to +1. Not like it matters because I did use Ice Fang on the Salamence, and that Salamence is just got one hit KO. And I believe his last Pokemon is Infernape, and I'm gonna say good game and a good sweep to Meyers again, because the waterfall is going to go off, and since I am faster than Infernape, that is a super effective +1 waterfall stab, and that's a 1 hit KO. So, well, that's the end of that. Good game to Bane on both occasions. I found some of the ways he was playing interesting, especially that first round, you know what I mean? Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe. If you like it, this is Skyfire, the Pokemon Master. Having a CNC.